y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing a really old recipe that we ate growing up, and honey, there ain't nothing more comforting than this little chicken recipe. Now you may notice I do cook a lot of chicken, but that's what we had growing up, and I still love it to this day. So I got me some chicken thighs here. Now y'all can start with whatever chicken you want. I got this pack of chicken thighs. I got 5 chicken thighs, and it was like $4.37. So this is going to be also a thrifty little meal, and it just calls for 2 things. Now I'm going to add some black pepper, of course, but and you can add whatever you want in it. But this is classic smothered chicken and gravy. Now we call it something else in our house. My sweet little niece Heidi, years ago, she come up with a better name for this, and she said she was telling my mama, she said, "Mammy, I put it in the oven for an hour and ding, it's done." I call it chicken ding. So that's what we're going to call it. That's what we've been calling it, is chicken ding. And you can call it whatever you want, but honey, it is some good stuff. So I got my chicken. It was under $5. This was on sale for $1. And this Heinz, this is just chicken gravy. It was $2. So fairly budget friendly meal. And we're just going to mix this together. So just some cream of chicken, good old Campbell's. Now I'm not going to salt this right off because you know, I've said old Campbell's, they salt things pretty good. And my mama said, "Now don't." Well, I didn't ever salt that chicken because this stuff had salt in it. Now this is one of the bigger jars. It was a value size. This is 18 ounces. So I'm not sure if I'm going to need all this, or I might need to add another little cream of chicken. I think it's going to be fine. Oh, why not? I'm just going to dump it all in there. And I'm just going to give this a little mix.
Who's ever said you got too much gravy?
That's exactly right. No one. Says no one ever.
That's exactly right.
All right, I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle it. Now, like I said, you can put whatever you want on your chicken. I'm going to flip it over, season both sides. Get in there real good. Give it a little shake. But this is going to be just something really quick. You can also cook this in a crock pot. Just let it cook till it's done. I'd say about 4 hours in a crock pot. But so nothing on this, but just some pepper. Now I'm going to give this a little mixy mix right here. And you just pour it over, and honey, really like magic, ding, it's done in an hour.
No, I can do this.
He can do it.
I can do this.
So Russell, when I'm...
Chicken ding is in my wheelhouse.
Chicken ding, you can do it. I was going to say, you could throw this right together.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Law, look at me. Let's try not to mess. It'll be all right, whatever. But we just gonna pour it over just like so. Russell, look. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Now my mama used to cook this in she used to cook it in one of those bacon bags. Y'all remember those bacon bags? You probably don't, Russell, do you?
Well, I mean, is it like the turkey bag, the roaster bag?
It is. It really is. But she used to do that. I'm just a hot mess, y'all. She used to just put it in the little roasting bag, and oh my goodness, it would be so good. But you can just put something with a lid on it. Honey, if you ain't got something with a lid, cover it with some foil. It'll be all right. But we always look forward to this meal. Now I'm just going to give this a little mix around, just like so. Get it all friendly.
It's looking good.
It's looking good already. All right. I'm going to throw it in the oven. Simple.
And what we cooking?
Now I'm going to cook us up a little pot of rice with this. That gravy is going to be perfect, and maybe some green beans or something on the side. And we'll call it a day. It's going to be delicious. So I'm going to throw it in. I'm going to cook it on 350 for an hour. So I'm going to set my timer for an hour, and ding, it's going to be done. Our chicken ding. All right, y'all. It's been an hour. Dang, it's done. Look at that. What we got here, Russell?
Goodness.
Yummy, yummy. And it's just that simple, y'all. It doesn't need anything. I might give it another little bit of sprinkle of black pepper.
Can't go wrong with that.
And if it needs a little salt, I'll add just a little bit of salt. But you just season it with your heart, honey. Do you do you. But this is all it is to it. So I've cooked me a quick pot of rice in the rice cooker. Got me some green beans and taters back here. So we got our little simple supper. You ready to taste it, Russell?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all. Chicken ding. Chicken ding is served.
Ding!
Ding, it's done.
I like that.
Yes. Good.
This is the easiest recipe we've ever made, I believe.
One of them, yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yep.
Real simple supper, something you can just throw together, and you can go in there and do your load of laundry, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Things you got to do while it's a cooking. But and it's so good. It really is. It is just delicious. But
we were deciding on what meat. She was going to the store and she's like, "You think I ought to get chicken breast?" And I'm just partial to chicken thighs. Anytime you kind of doing a casserole or whatever,
it's
just
good.
seems to me chicken breast dries out. I don't know.
It does.
Other than fried chicken, breast would not be my first choice.
And this is really good, you know, when those big old honking chicken breasts with the bone in and all that goes on sale. This is really good for this as well. I know those are normally cheaper with the chicken breast, but any type of chicken you put in this gravy, honey, it's going to be good. It's just going to be delicious. And we always look forward to it when Mama made it. So get on in there. He's getting in there.
She's piping, y'all. Look at her.
It just come out the oven. Sure
she's hot.
You might want to just...
I'm going to blow her off a little bit.
Yeah, give it a little blow.
You can't beat that. I'm telling you.
You
It's very good.
You really can.
I mean,
give a little
for the
scoop
amount of ingredients, that is absolutely delicious. I mean, I don't know.
And that gravy, just that can and a
jar and a can and a little bit of salt and pepper.
Yes.
And
it will go so far.
Somebody got a problem with that. I don't know what's wrong with it, to be honest. It's delicious, y'all.
Yep, and if you just have a few pieces of chicken, a lot of little eyes looking at you.
Yeah.
I have made like 2 or 3 pieces of chicken and just tore it up in that gravy and spread it over that rice or mashed potatoes. It's delicious on mashed potatoes too.
And you young cooks out there that uncomfortable, you starting cooks, and you want to impress that guy, that fella, or that lady, Hey,
normally
this
it's
a
the
trick
man.
out here now. I'm telling you.
I
Like, boy, this is good.
This
here.
girl can cook.
Yeah. Listen, as somebody who's been married 20 years, a key. There's a lot of keys to staying married, but one big plus in the checkbox is keep a man happy, his belly full and happy. So
yeah, when he can say,
"Hey, file this one away."
Yeah, when he can say, "I'm hungry," and you just name off the kind of stuff you can go in there and cook. But this is really simple, and it's been around for, like I said, a long time. No telling what the name is actually really called. Probably dates back to when cream and chicken first come out and Campbell's had it. But I've seen it called smothered chicken.
Chicken and gravy.
Chicken and gravy, whatever. But we calling it chicken ding.
Yeah.
Like I said, my sweet little Heidi, she named this a long
That's a great
time
name
ago.
for it too.
It is, ding. It's done. So y'all give this a try. And I know y'all probably looking at me. Yes.
Look at here, y'all. She come in the house. I'm like, who is this woman?
Don't adjust your color. It's not your TV or whatever, your phone. I went a little dark.
She did.
It's the fall. It'll be all right.
Change things up a little bit.
Yes, Lord. Anyway, I walked in. He's looking at me like, "Who are you?"
Well,
what have
she
you
had
done?
said, she's like, "Well, I may darken my hair a little bit." And I'm like, "Okay, well." She said that in the past, you know, and it's always pretty much, I couldn't tell the difference when she said that. So
he says I always come out looking exactly the same.
yeah, it usually does. So.
I'm just trying to hide some gray normally, but anyway.
It looks good, y'all. She looks good. Yep.
Anyway, I thought I would at least mention it because you're probably looking at me going, what's wrong? So anyway, there's that. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching.
We appreciate it.
We are thinking of some Thanksgiving recipes still. I had a ton of them. It's like I cooked everything just about last year. But we have in looking back.
I want to tell y'all something about that. I need to say something about that. We were going to just redo some stuff and put it out. And to be honest, our channel has it's evolved a lot since then. And we're just going to redo our stuff. I'll just say it, you know. We've tried not to do the same stuff over and over again, but, you know, our channel's grown over the last 3 to 4 months, 6 months or whatever. And there's so many good recipes that when we started, we didn't know what we were doing. The video quality wasn't good. The sound wasn't good.
That little mic I wore
it just wasn't good. It wasn't good videos. Not that this is fantastic now.
No.
We're just two people in the kitchen. But we're going to just redo stuff. So, you know, if we've done something before and y'all seen it again, you've been with us since the beginning, enjoy it again, y'all. And support us. If you've been with us since the beginning, y'all support us anyway. Y'all know. So.
We got to looking back at some videos, and I wore that little microphone, which we thought that was the thing to do. And you can hear it sounds like I'm just struggling. Sounds like I'm struggling to breathe, and I don't breathe like that.
It's too good. It's really. I'm sure you can adjust that stuff, but I'm not an audio video guy. I don't have an audio technician living with us, so
we didn't know. We didn't know. So So if you do see a little, say, well, you know, I could have swore she's already did that, honey. I probably did.
We probably did, yeah.
So, but we're going to start back and go through some that we have
done. The recipes that we really like starting out.
Yeah.
And really that we enjoy.
We eat all the time.
And we could have done the recipe 4 or 5 times over. That we just didn't feel that the video was worth as good as the recipe is.
And quite honestly, we just started looking back ourselves because I was like,
oh goodness, I was down like,
can we cook for Thanksgiving? Well, we've already done this, we've already done that, and then when we got looking, I was like, oh wow, it's really bad. Well, it's really bad. And before, I wouldn't let him in the kitchen with me when I was cooking. He said that's why they're bad because I'm constantly talking. Well, so
you have to fill time while you're doing stuff. So it's, I don't know. It was definitely a different change once she got used to me being around.
A different dynamic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for rambling.
Yes.
We're going to get you some Thanksgiving videos.
We will. But if you have anything that you'd like to see, once again, honey, drop it down there. We will we'll do whatever we can, whatever you want to see. But anyway, we appreciate you watching. Yep. Big hugs and love to you all. And until next time.
Peace!